If it's just looking, window shop away. Securing goods is more important than anything. Anything, my friend. Take care.
What the hell?
Where is it? I get money on here. Somewhere. I get money on here. Somewhere. Really don't need any of that stuff because I kind of got infinite on everything. Just about every weapon. I'm the type of gamer who just like to explore everything, search everything, collect everything. What's that? What the hell? Oh, you stupid pilot. You are one fucking dude. I mean, dude. I swear, dude, you are so retarded. Why don't you get off it? Hey, you stupid. Guys. Liking, huh? This is not liking that. Damn bastard. Okay, so this is the PS5 download. It has both first person. You can choose on first person or third person. When I downloaded for PS4, it's just first person. Go ahead. Yeah. You can take this meat if you want to, but I've already completed that, so I'm not going to clutter up my space anymore with that. And there's a ball that goes over there that helps you with some puzzle. Let's take a look at how much money I already have. How much lay. Oh, I'll be right back. All right, so we go down here to Moreau. Oh, there. I wanted to play this for a while, to live stream it. I'm not sure how long I'll play it, but for a bit. It's a fun game. I like that they put it in third person because that's really my thing. I really like third person. Third person survival horror, action adventure. Why in the world they came up with these so-called Resident Evil games? I mean, after Resident Evil 6, we can also... When you see Resident Evil 4, you can clearly see it was changing in a big way. I'm not saying I hated the original Resident Evil 4. It was actually a good game, but it had changed so much. A lot more shooting. There was more of a third-person over-the-shoulder shooter, action-adventure with a survival horror theme to it. And then after that, what came along? What came along after that? Resident Evil 5. Even more of the same. Still fun to play. And Resident Evil 6. Resident Evil 6 drove me nuts. I really did not like that game. You know? And again, more action adventure. 5 campaigns, I was like, oh. And this one guy I was talking to on the internet once, he says, well, it wasn't advertised as survival horror. It doesn't matter. The original Resident Evil games were survival horror. That's what started the whole genre. That's what started the whole franchise of Resident Evil. It had to do with, and in those games, of course, you have pre-rendered backgrounds and the CCTV camera angles. All right, not so much fighting, but it's not for that type of thing. You're searching puzzles, figuring things out, like all the mystery, whatever. The mansion. Well, Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, the PS1 were great. Then came what? Code Veronica was awesome. Resident Evil 4, that took it to another place. For Resident Evil 7 and 8, if you were to take the name Resident Evil away from 7 and 8, take away Chris, you wouldn't know it's Resident Evil.
Mother's special child.
She's not Resident Evil. I'm not saying they're not fun games. They are.
What do you mean, mother's special child?
My favorite game of all time, Soul Reaver 1, was the game that was not supposed to be part of the Legacy of Kain franchise, the Legacy of Kain series.
But if I do better than them...
What do I care?
Wait, just a little longer.
It was a game that was supposed to be called Fallen Angel that tries out to get back to use the spirit world to get back to where
You're stupid. You talk too much. It's all over. I plugged away in.
What do you...
Eidos thought that they didn't have the capacity to work on its own, to sell on its own, so they slapped the Legacy of Kain label on it and just made it, just took Legacy of Kain back going to Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain, and just created a series out of it. I think it would have done just fine on its own. But all the games in the Legacy of Kain series suck except for Soul Reaver 1. Now you take Resident Evil. They're changing it up at Resident Evil 4. Then, what do? They just continue on Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6, and just completely changing everything, the whole scheme of everything.
How do I get out of here?
Into something it really shouldn't be. Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 8, fun games. First person that started out. This is the only one that isn't that you can play in third person only because they decided to do it because there were probably so many people complaining about that. What happened to our third person? Gotta find some type of bow key. I think these games would have done just fine by themselves, but if they didn't have any ideas for Resident Evil, I'm like, well, I don't know. I don't know what to do there. A map. They keep it too general here. Collect Rose 3 or 4. Escape Moreau. It's like, how about the boat key? Why don't you mention that? But Resident Evil 7 and 8, they're good games, but not Resident Evil. They want to tack them on there because they didn't have any other ideas. I guess us gamers have to deal with it. So deal with it, I guess. I know I've had to. Why is this? Screw it, I'm going this way then. Ooh. Screw that. I understand the game has to evolve. The series does if it's going to continue. So it's not going to look like it first began. But I just really wish it would eventually go back to what it used to do. Have your director's cut, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3 on the PS1, and then you've got your Code Veronica on PS2. Eventually, you would have your remaster, which was the Nintendo GameCube version of the remake of Director's Cut, along with Resident Evil Zero, which was a game that was meant to come out for the Nintendo 64. But they never finished it. They never finished it because there were problems with the software. Probably has a lot to do with the fact that you have to put items on the ground rather than having an item box. That means that the system has to basically keep track of everything that's throughout the game. And all the way back to the beginning. You make a full circle all the way back to the lab area, mansion or whatever, which is not the original. It's not the mansion from Director's Cut. It's a different one. But it's got to keep track of everything. But that software just couldn't handle that. Nintendo 64 could, so they made it. So they made Resident Evil Zero for Nintendo GameCube, and then eventually ported them for PS4. I'm pretty darn sure HD Remaster was made for PS3. Okay. How many do I have? I know that because I owned that one, but individually, it didn't come with Resident Evil Zero. I used to have. I sold it to a friend. But I do have the physical copy for PlayStation 4, Resident Evil HD Remaster, and Resident Evil Zero, which I have liked. Crap, is this thing moving or not? Okay. I'm over here thinking in the GTA way. The gas is R2. Here it's just left directional. Oh no.
What was
Left
that?
joystick just pushing forward. And here comes Chris. Guy who gets all his partners killed. Somehow he always lives.
What the hell? Research
Please,
post
people,
or
don't
something?
side with this guy.
What the fuck are they doing here?
Get off of me! Stay the fuck
That looks like something straight out of Star Wars.
I gotta say, I'm surprised you made it this far. It'd be a shame if something happened to you now.
Sure, Chris. Why not? You killed Mia. Now do me and finish the job.
Hey, Cap. I'm getting some serious motion readings out here. We should move on.
What kind of readings? What's moving?
Unknown, but my guess is we've been here too long, and Miranda knows it.
Hey, did you say Miranda? How are you involved?
Leave it alone, Ethan. You are out of your depth. What about the sample analysis?
It's definitely related to the mold.
You stay out of our business, Ethan.
What business?
Now watch out!
Shit! Stay back!
The exit's underwater. You're done.
I don't have time for this. Miranda sent you to slow me down? You're pathetic. What are you talking about? The fuck is wrong with you?
Alright. This guy over. Up and over, guy.
What am I supposed to do?
So like I was saying, not a terrible game to play, but it's not Resident Evil.
He said the exit's
I
underwater.
just wish they would get back to the basics eventually. Resident Evil 9 won't be available to 2026. Let's see this one.
Seeking something in particular?
Get rid of these.
Dissatisfied? I believe this is a fair price. Thank you for your patronage.
Just gonna try to defeat Moreau, and I'll probably move on to something else. I'm really trying hard to get that platinum trophy for Vice City, GTA Vice City. There's a lot of stuff I could pick up over there, but I'm just not gonna do it now because that takes a lot of time. I've already gotten just about everything in this game.
Seriously?
I've gotten all the wooden horses on another safe file. Wow. Oh, yeah. I've done that on another save. On another, on my PS4, I have Resident Evil 8. I've done this one. You have to do this at the beginning of the game. And just about all of these on the other game. Here it is. Oh, damn it. This one has Shadows of Rose. I have other ones. Yeah, see? Where is the one that's around here? If I had the sniper rifle, I could probably find it better. Oh. You have to be at a particular vantage point. Maybe when I was up there, wherever. Oh, screw it. Oh, yeah.
I'm not looking at fish food.
Alright. Okay. Here it comes again. What the hell? You don't play it for a while and see what happens. I've forgotten the simplest of things. What the hell? Come on. I already shot that damn thing. Damn it. Oh, hold on. Oh, there it is.
Damn. It stinks.
Oh, this is a fun one. And I mean that with all due sarcasm. Alright. At least there are saves. Damn it. Hold on. Let me let them reset. Okay. One Magnum round. Wow. So good I have infinite. I actually finished the whole game with just this. Just to get that challenge done. To get the points for it. That's what allowed me to buy all this crap. Okay, so here we go. Go here, here, here. Yeah. And I'm just gonna do this. Wait. Where are you? You bastard, you. Yeah, sure, let's take a 560 lay. What? 394,895. Okay. Hold on. What are they? How am I headed? Okay. Where the hell am I going? Did I just make full circle? I don't remember that fish. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Where the crap am I? I don't want to be here. What was supposed to happen? It was supposed to be... What was that boat? Oh, here we go. Wonderful. I'm not saying the games are terrible. They're actually good. They're just not classic Resident Evil as I remember. They're not Resident Evil at all. Nothing's Resident Evil except Resident Evil. Johnny come latelys who like this stuff. Well, that's great because you are what I was when I first played Resident Evil. I don't disrespect you. You love what you love.
Caught myself a big one.
You love that, that's fine. I don't hate it. I think it's a good game. It's just not Resident Evil.
Need to get out of here.
This is the one that's going to keep on working, I guess. The one you're going to use. By the way, if I recall correctly, this won't show until you check the broken ladder. I went back and forth this one time saying, but wait a minute. I recall correctly. I realize it's been a while. Take this guy out. Then I'm gonna get I personally think that Capcom is trying to end this because the people who work on these Resident Evil games, they're not the ones who worked on it back then. So these guys are kind of left with the burden of what was created back then. They're basically saying they still want it. They want to finish it off. They want to cap it off. They want to cap it off and say, okay, that's it. Can we move on to something else? It's been 8 installments, but if it ain't gonna be Resident Evil, it's gotta be something. It just like I don't want to see that type of gameplay die. If it dies, then there's going to be a big hole in the gaming industry for people like me. It's going to be a big vacuum. A big vacant spot. I can still play and enjoy games, but I'm just going to be saying, I just wish they would come back with stuff like that again. Director's Cut, Resident Evil 2, 3, the originals. How the hell? What? How did I get here? Oh, brother. Oh, maybe this crap. And we're full circle. Is there something I was supposed to turn on? I mean, I know it needs electricity. How am I doing? Things moving, but those are windmills. They move without that. Okay. Here's a little puzzle solver. See the black button. It's supposed to look like that. So blue, white, red. Start with that. The next one's going to be white, red, black. White, red, black is already there. The black is already there. So it's blue, well, red, blue. There it is.
Got it.
Find a way out. Okay.
Oh, yes. We will meet again soon.
Examine what? Oh, crap. Here, I'll pick that up. Okay, this guy shouldn't take too long considering the weaponry I got. I'll make quick work of him. But I don't mind taking this stuff from you. Well, supplies, that is, these types of things. Herb, the chemical, gunpowder. I could actually make rounds and sell them and just add more money to what I already got. I don't need the rounds anymore. It's like, what would be the most expensive stuff? Magnum rounds. Make a whole bunch of Magnum rounds and sell them to the merchant and make tons of money off that. That's how I managed to amass so much money. The other side, I'm pretty sure I have a lot. Oh.
Guess I gotta do this.
Run! Okay. Usually happens. It gets up there. Hold up, sir. Oh, I don't need this. Gets up on this thing. I just shoot him. Stay under here so its vomit doesn't land on you. Just keep shooting. Crap, no. Gotta hit him when he comes out. There you go. See the blood spurt. Reload. Reload now. It's only on standard.
In death as he was
So
in
that-
life. Disgusting.
Let's see what we got. Take that, take that. Don't need that. Blow that up. That's it.
The
You just
exit's
leave.
up ahead.
Okay. Buying keys or whatever. Stuff.
You're better off than I thought.
Who's that?
Oh, come on. We just met a while back, not that it really matters.
You're the last asshole in my way, aren't you?
You've got fight. I'll give you that, Ethan. But what's the plan when you have all 4 flasks?
What are you trying to get at?
I could lend you a hand.
Not trying to get on my good side?
Oh, don't get cocky. I'd kill you if you weren't worth the trouble. There's a stronghold not too far outside the village. Go there and get my flask. Do that, and you pass. First, head back to the graveyard.
Self-centered prick.
That's one tough screen. Stuff you can pick up to sell. There's only one thing that I usually go and get. Okay, let's go all the way back. Let's go see, because the water's all drained now. Ooh, cool. I think there was some type of gem here. Where the heck am I? Wait a minute. Damn. that. Over here. Oh. Boy, I love taking stuff of value. So here's this. Came from here, pretty sure. Gotta find the elevator. And I think that's it. Yes. Get on up. Okay. Might as well make a save. That way, I get killed, I can step again. Okay, we're going to work on that soon. I'm going to get in here and take on the monsters in here. Really want to get the rubies so I can complete that necklace. Worth a bunch. Oh yeah, I know where one of the rubies is at. It's underneath the castle, where that vampire woman and the 3 daughters were at. She couldn't access it there. Oh, look at this! Get out of here! Crap. Oh, these guys. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Hey. There's a man up there. Stop moving around so much. These are weeds. Whoa! Oh, you pile up. Examine. What? What's up? Wow. I have no idea. This is where you find Moreau's weapon, which is the wolf something. I forget. It's a magnum. It's a revolver, but it's not as powerful as this one. This one's called a stake. Probably the most powerful gun in the whole game, or at least the most powerful that's useful. Pound for pound, the best gun. You can finish the game with this gun, just this one. Okay. Oh, I think I... Oh, there it is. I should have went this way. But it's not. Then now. There's the ball. The mermaid ball. Thank goodness they let you do that. And here we go with the puzzle. We want to call it a puzzle. It's just a game. It's something. I don't think it's nothing. The most difficult one is the one in Moreau's. No, excuse me. Heisenberg's area. All right. Where is that damn guy? Oh, he's up here. It's like, dude, I got stuff to sell you. How about some of this crap?
Ah, my apologies.
There you go. There's Crystal Beast. Monroe himself. Wait a minute. Where didn't I take? It should be at the top. Oh, there it is. Don't sell the statue. Don't sell that yet. There, I guess that'll do.
This is Lord Moreau's? I suppose it's what they call the beauty of the grotesque. I look forward to seeing the fruits of your exploration.
And over here is going to be at least one ruby. Where we just came from. Couldn't get in there before because we didn't have the crank. Where is it? Here? No. It's where the chickens are at. Over here? Well, the place that leads to the ruby, one of the rubies is through here. You can shoot the chickens if you want to, but I don't need to do that anymore because I already completed the list on this menu. The merchant's menu. Right. Let me go over here. Drop right down. And we take the bloody ruby. So that's one. I think there's only two. Let's take a look at that thing. Yeah. What is it? Okay, I think there's only two. There's a longer one, and that's underneath that vampire woman's castle. A place you can't reach when you're there at the beginning of the game, but you'll get there afterwards because of the crank. Wait, no. Oh. Yes, this way. Let me see here. How do I get back to that area? Oh, yeah, it's still here. Oh, went too far. Okay, where do we go first? The heck? We go back to the area we were in before. This is going to lead us to the basement, well, an area, because the castle, Vampire Woman's castle, it had already a basement, and a basement below that, but it still has more. You can't get back into her castle after you leave, after you defeat her, but this particular part, you can. Oh, and the ruby's over here. It's going to be over here. It's going to be, yeah. Go through here. We use the well, the wheel well. There's two differences. You got the crank and the wheel. Don't mistake the one for the other. Okay. Work on this puzzle. Do something. What are you supposed to do? What the hell? Oh, crap. Now, there's certain things you cannot get once you do this, so you better search for everything if you want everything, and you can see it's red. If it's not blue when you leave, then you left something behind. But once you lift these, and once you go in there and come out, and it's still red, that's it. Yep, that's it. I'm not going to bother with it because I've already gotten everything before. Well, just about everything before. I never got the rocket pistol, and I never got the saber. Oh, see? How the hell do I get back home? To even allow for those things to be purchased, you have to finish it on Village of Shadows. And that's hard. I tried doing that. I can't get by Heisenberg. You know why? Because these game makers, for whatever reason, decided that you should not be allowed to use your health while taking on Heisenberg. Which is dumb. You should always be allowed to use your health. You spend a lot of time crafting it in this game. Well, lock them. And they even put one pretty close to the typewriter that you save on right before you meet Heisenberg. So it's like, why is it there? Why do I have all these resources and all these health aids that I've crafted if I'm not going to be allowed to use them, especially at the most crucial point? That's dumb. You know why they did that? To be assholes. No other explanation. Point blank. Can't say it any other way. Otherwise, I'd probably beaten it on the Village of Shadows by now. I heard Miranda's really tough on Village of Shadows, but that's to be expected. But can I use my health? There it is. So that should be worth a pretty penny. It's that vampire woman's crap. There's more crap of hers to pick up. She has a statue of herself. Oh. Here we go. There it is. Money, 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 money. Money. Now, look at that guy. You're going to need him to open this side. You need to light him on fire to light this. Just like we lit the other ones. But, there is a challenge here. There's a challenge here that has to do with taking out a whole bunch of enemies whether it's that specific kind or not. Can't remember which one it was. But it's a good idea to not solve this puzzle until you've done it. Because this is where I came here to do that. Oh, it has to do with killing all that. Let's see. Oh. Let's see if I can find it. No, it's not going to be there. Let's see if I can find it. Oh man, where is it? This right here. Slayer, Butcher, Executioner. Takes a long time to get to 1500. But what you want to do is when you're trying to do this, this, and this, by the time you get here, you should pretty much be past this, and you're trying to go for this. So if you want to get this, don't solve this right away. Make a save. Make a save at the closest save station, typewriter. Let them keep coming out of the wall there. It takes some time. By that time you're past 600, but how else are you going to do it? Here's a place where you really don't have to deal with really tough enemies. Nothing else is threatening you. You can take your time. And there's another one. Here comes another one. And they're going to keep doing that because they have to do that because you need to light them on fire so you can light that on fire so you can get that open. Here you can light that on fire because they're really close and you just have to shoot this. Just like I just did. So they're going to keep repeating themselves. So you just keep letting them have it. See, here it comes again. So it's going to continue. So if you want that executioner, 1,500 kills. Where the hell are you? There it is. That's one of the ways you can do it. Pretty sure plenty of people out there have their own ways. But now we're going to let one walk. If you want to try to figure out how to open this door, we're going to light that. And at first you're probably thinking, how in the hell that won't reach? That just won't reach, will it? So now you leave one alone. I'll follow you. He's on fire. Come on over here, buddy. A little closer. A little closer. There you go. Once you do that, they don't come out anymore. So your chance to get some kills kind of goes away with that. So before you do that, do this. Try to get to that 1,500 so you can get those challenge points. If I recall correctly, that executioner is quite a bit of points. Not a massive amount, but it adds to your total. Substantial. that. And I got a couple of things. And this. Both belonging to that big vampire woman whose name I cannot pronounce. Demonestres? There's some damn thing like that. I have no idea. So roll back to Silent Hill. Oh, copying it, obviously. There's a cave. There's going to be a cave. We bypass this area where we came from. We go to the cave. There's also a little pond with fish. I don't eat it, but if you're trying to complete the merchant's menu, you want to go there. That's over here. But I've already done that. Go into the cave. That's a coin. That'll go for something. 10,000. Blah, 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 blah. Now we can go up to Heisenberg's area where we can have fun with this half biological and half robotic army. Where is it? There he is.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's a coin. This is ready to go. That's there too, so...
Ooh, where did you get your hands on such a thing? I look forward to seeing the fruits of your exploration.
First, you have to go to the Lycan's Den before you go in there. Before you go to Heisenberg. Well, you don't have to, I don't think. What I prefer to is to get everything that's there. here. There's also this path. Or you come here, then you go to the Lycan's Den. And that's not Heisenberg. You have to come back. And then go to where the merchant was. That is the, let's see this. The altar. We'll be going back to the altar to complete. Let's see. Okay. Well, that right there will lead you. That altar leads you to Heisenberg. It's a very big, difficult dude. Just kill him. Well, it used to be difficult, but for the stake. You can hold off on him and let the birds fly in so you can kill them and get whatever they have. There's a bunch of meat here. Morbid when you think about it. And I could take it all and sell it. I just don't want to collect so much stuff right now. Okay, there's an angel statue that's made of gold. This. Take that. These guys want to be killed. You bastard. How dare you move like that? Area here that has something. It used to. You had one of those wooden goats. Now there's that area goes to the Lycan's Den. I'm going to go ahead and save, and that's going to be it for now. We'll be back on in a little bit because I really do want to finish, well, I want to try to complete more of GTA Vice City because I'm really wanting to get that platinum trophy. Okay, thank you very much. That's it for right now.